Hi, guys.
Hello and welcome back. It's us.
We were having some technical difficulties. We thought Jackie's Delta headphones went out. Guys, we're still, how many months in are we? We're a year, almost and a half, and we still are working on like kid and Delta headphones.
Yes. There's something about spending money on headphones when we could get them for free. I don't have AirPods. I'm kind of like an old lady when it comes to that. Yeah. So like we're just over here with our cords.
Also, would our AirPods, it would connect to our computer, right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. So we're currently with our technology plugged into that's what it is, I think, is because we're plugged into the microphone.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's why we can't do AirPods.
I mean, I will say, though, I'm not trying to pat ourselves on the back, but I feel like our audio has been pretty crystal clear, guys.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what headphones we have.
Yeah. No, we've done pretty good, I think, with all the systems we have in place. So it's fine. If we have to deal with this, a little crusty cord here.
I mean, it's fine. She just squeezed the wire a little and it worked. It's like the old VHS where you're like banging or.
Yeah. Like where you have to like slap a cassette or something. Or no, the blowing on the Nintendo 64 games. Like it's just a little bit of basic troubleshooting. Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's just like the iPad or the iPods where you would have to wrap the headphones around to like
that was the Walkman
just right.
Was really like that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then God forbid you bumped something and it like skipped the disc like
Yeah. You got to get that. You always ask for like the anti-shock one for Christmas so that like it could be in your backpack and not skip a whole song. So
gosh, those days I used to have the cassette for my iPod in my car.
Oh yeah. And that was so normal. That almost felt like it was like, oh, awesome, you have that, and we'd just all be like plugging it in, like it was so nice.
I actually saw a meme the other day that was joking that it was like, it basically showed like a young person on one side and a grandma on the other, and it was like the grandma was telling the young girl like, oh yeah, I used to have to plug in a cassette to listen to my iPod, and they were like, yeah, okay, grandma, you're losing it. Yeah.
And it's like our reality. Like, not even that long ago, honestly. What is that?
No.
15, 20 years ago? Is that right?
Yes. So for me,
it was early 2000s.
I also had an old car.
Okay, so you had that even longer than...
So until I was 20 or 21, I had to use a cassette.
Okay, yep.
So even less for me.
I remember one of my cars, it was annoying actually that this happened, but it had a CD player, but not a way to plug in the iPod. So then I was almost like worse off than if I had a cassette player in my car. And I was like, what is this chapter of technology?
When you have to put the... Yeah, actually.
It was like couldn't you buy a device? Because I remember doing that with Sirius. I bought a external Sirius satellite radio. And you had to like plug it in to something. And then the cord ran underneath all the carpet. And then I hooked I had like attached the antenna on like the back of my car. So I'm trying to remember, what did I have to do to like, I don't think I used an iPod when I drove. Like I think I only had satellite radio or CDs.
I mean, yeah, you just busted out your CDs. I mean.
Yeah. And I lived with CDs for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. Mine had nothing. Dang. It was like an iPod or, I mean,
but an iPod's really good though. Cause then you would just download whatever songs you wanted. And then, so I feel like that sounds nice.
And it was definitely like, at the time, I don't know, Nelly Furtada. What else is... Oh my gosh, I actually saw her recently. And guys, this is not hate. I'm in a mom bod too. But I saw her and she's way heavier. And I didn't recognize it was her until I saw it and I was like, dang, okay, she's touring now, yes. Back at it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah. That's awesome. She's always was like a down to earth artist. Like, so I don't remember people not liking her. I feel like she was fun.
I just feel like she maybe had like 3 popular songs and then I didn't know anything else.
No. No, I don't know I don't think I even like bought a CD or anything.
No, me either.
Like it was on the radio and I was like, I'm like a bird. And I was like, that's it. That's all we got.
What is it? Something, don't be mean, don't be mad.
Oh, yeah. Jackie and Heather remix.
Jackie was just in her car listening to Kesha. We already determined that.
Yeah, always. Her CD was definitely on repeat in my car. All my friends would be like, that's definitely like the Kesha ride out. It's just that CD. That's it. That's all I had.
I was never a Kesha fan.
She was, for me, it was like, it matched, I think,
but
the age
girly
that I was
also
at.
too.
Yeah. And like how I dressed, like I wanted to be like punky, preppy, cutesy, and that's like Kesha, like just boho glam cutesy. And I was just like, like I want to be Kesha, like pink streaks in my hair.
I never forget the time that's like, I don't know if you ever watched it, but when when Janelle,
Yeah.
like literally missed her like jail time because she was like, I have to go to the Kesha concert.
Wait, didn't recently she do an interview with Kesha?
Oh,
or no,
she did?
who was it with? Who was it? And they were making fun of that. And it was like, they dubbed over it. Oh man, it's so funny. You've probably seen it and didn't even realize.
I've seen the
like,
videos
is a
of
Kesha
her.
concert really important? And she was like, yeah, Kesha. And it's like her as an adult. And she's like, yeah, Kesha's I can't miss her concert. But it's like a modern, like today.
Yeah.
As like Janelle being an adult. Oh, but it's Kesha. Let's see. Where is it?
Kesha did the video.
I'm trying to remember if it
Like
was
with
Kesha.
the-
It's her with somebody. It's like Janelle. Oh man, that's gonna bother me. Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, so it's Janelle and Kesha. So they lip sync that scene. So then it's
And they're
here's
together?
Janelle. Yeah, they're together like on a podcast. You can't really see it. We'll have to share the link. But it's literally Janelle and then Kesha's like, but you can't go to the Kesha concert. And she's like, but like I have to go to the Kesha concert. And so then
That's
it's
cute.
like funny because they dub her
Wait, so is
scene from Teen Mom.
Who's on whose podcast?
I don't know. I just exited out of that, but I don't. Maybe it's Janelle's podcast. Does she have a podcast?
That's what I was
I
thinking.
know the
'cause
other two teen moms do. Or like,
that's what I was thinking, maybe because Kesha, like, obviously, I assume she knows that this girl said this, and she's probably like,
Yeah.
she can get an interview.
yeah,
Like, she's
Definitely
given me
relevant.
some traction for a while, so
Yeah,
I'll
for
give
sure.
her it.
Yeah.
Well, how have you been?
good.
Long spiral.
Yeah.
Happy the kids are back in school. Woo-hoo.
Woo!
Getting back on track.
Yeah.
We both went to the gym, doing our
Yeah, because you're in
routines.
you got to let our listeners know you're in your Pilates princess era.
Yeah. So I always was like, I'm not going to ever get like an expensive gym membership. And when I say expensive, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
doing one of those like, Orange Theory or paying for something. But guys, it's really sad to admit, but like, I feel like I need a financial obligation. Like, if you don't go to this class, you're going to be charged. You're paying for it monthly. Like, you got to go. So anyways, I'm going. I went this morning. I went Monday. I'm going Friday. I'm going Saturday. I love it. It's great. I get it done
that's good.
within the morning, and I have the rest of the day to kind of do all my things. Today I took my grandma to the doctor, and yeah.
Are you
was
a
funny.
like get the workout done and over with in the morning type of person, so you still have the rest of the day?
Not typically, but this
No.
is the route I'm going right now. I'm usually
No, I like it. Like school drop off,
10
go
a.m.
work out, and then now you can get like the rest of the day done. So I feel like
Yeah.
this is going to be like nice for you to still have your day after
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, I think it's good. But yeah, everything's good. Back in the routine. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah. We're happy.
I'm excited.
I don't know if you guys can tell.
My last week we took a little, like we had planned to do a podcast, but
Yeah.
hectic.
But I
of
mean,
life
back to
of-
school, it's very hectic, like
Yeah.
gearing up. So, but now we're normal. It's fine. Still hectic, but normal.
And I was excited to see for you because I like Taylor Swift, but like how do you say it? In on the no? No in the in. How do you say it?
I think you were right the first time. In on the no?
Yeah. I'm not. And I've never been like those like, oh, she dropped a nugget and oh, this album's coming
Yeah.
out. Like I never know any of that stuff. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like that song and that's it.
Yeah.
So I saw that she's dropping a new album and I'm sure Jackie's very excited.
No, I am. And I honestly think this is going to be a good one. The vibe that it's giving is very like pop, Reputation, Lover, like all that kind of stuff. So I'm here for that because I love the like poppy, like sing along with
upbeat.
her kind of vibe. Yes.
Yeah, I think she like really did herself with the Tortured Poets Department. Is that the name? Where it's just like all like,
Yeah.
slow. But I
Very
did watch-
different vibe.
I watched the podcast while I cleaned and did stuff, so like I wasn't really tuned in. But she did say that even herself, which she doesn't really say that too much, she did say all 12 tracks are bangers. So
I know, and I'm excited for that. I'm holding her accountable for that. I'm going to be let down.
Yeah, so I don't think there's any slow songs. So
Yeah.
that's the vibe. I think it's just go, go, go.
Yeah, and I'm here
She
for
was-
it. I'm ready for that to be like, because we've had, like you said, Tortured Poet Department. That one was a little bit slower. There was a lot of meaningful songs on that one, so it makes sense. Like she was in a different era. So like for this, I feel like it seems appropriate that we'd get back into like Happy Taylor.
Yeah.
And like talk to us about your life, because obviously there's a lot of like suspicion on some of these titles where it's like, could they be about certain people?
Blake
and it's
Lively.
like, okay, like,
Bad friendship. Oh, no, I don't know what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Friendship.
So there's canceled, and then there was also what was
Something
the other
about
one?
like ending a friendship. I just don't remember what the title was.
Yeah.
I'm very curious because like surely she's gonna drop nuggets that we know it's Blake Lively if it's her, right?
Oh, ruin the friendship. That was what that
Ruin
one was called.
friendship.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are kind of like guessing that it's about Blake Lively. Like, who else could it be?
I mean, she did ruin the friendship. I mean,
she did. So, and it's
She
also
used
like
her.
Taylor Swift's not a very public person when it comes to like her personal life. So I feel like for all of us to know that Blake Lively was one of her closest friends for over 10 years, then it's like, it makes sense that this would be like, who else? So
see, the thing is like she maybe she really was a good friend, Blake Lively. Right? Maybe during their friendship, like she was a great friend. But the problem goes with when you now like publicly say you're gonna use my power. Nah, I'm out.
no, especially
That's
someone
when
like
I'm done.
Taylor Swift. Like, it's one thing to say like, call me her dragon, like to unleash a dragon on someone, but like, yeah, like I'm lower than you. But Taylor Swift, she's not below you. Like, Taylor Swift's not below anybody.
I would
So
be
I was
like,
like, ugh.
what? No.
Yeah.
Also, why is it Taylor's job to like fight her battle? No.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Next.
that's how you know how to ruin a friendship with me, Jackie. No.
Yeah. I'm going to release my dragons on you.
But anyways, that will be exciting. I don't know when that comes out, but I'm
October. Is that what it was? October? Because the
3rd?
it says you can, October 3rd, because it says that for delivery or shipping on the records was like sometime in October. So I'm like, it's got to be all happening October 3rd.
nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can do a listening party before our cruise.
Yes, and have all the songs memorized by the time we get on the ship.
I was trying to. So I saw that Verity's coming out. I want to say it was like October 19th or something like that. And then
really?
I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. Maybe we could watch this the night before. And
Yeah.
then it was like 2026. I was like, oh.
Oh, really? It's that far out? We talked about that on the podcast months ago.
I know,
I didn't
but I
realize it
think-
was a whole nother year.
I didn't either. Unless I saw
Wow.
something wrong, but I was like, oh,
Yeah.
2026. Okay, that's not this year.
No, I thought that was coming out soon too.
I still
I
haven't
didn't
read the
know
book,
when.
though, so.
Oh
Let me read the
man.
book.
Okay, but do you still have the book?
Yeah.
Okay, then you have a year to read it.
I know. Don't worry, I have time. Next year, I'll be in my reading era. Today's not it. So it's fine.
No, that's fine. Save Verity for another day. It's okay.
I did see the cast of Special Forces, and I'm super
Yes.
excited. Okay, so there's some
Yes.
people I'm like, whatever. I don't care about them. But do you know who sparks my interest the most, though? I
Who?
know this is so silly. I know it's so silly, guys.
I know, but that
don't
silly's
judge
always
me.
the best.
Okay?
Who?
Nobody judge me. So, like, one of my guilty pleasures is watching Sister Wives. Okay? Don't judge me. Okay.
I'm not.
I already,
I'm
I
not
already feel a
judging.
judgment. They're like, why are you watching that?
No.
I don't know, guys.
No,
I
but
watched
because
it
it's
for like
unorthodox,
15
it's
years
so
now.
entertaining. Yeah, I was gonna say it's also been on TV for so long,
Yeah.
and when you watch a show like that, you honestly get invested in their lives. That's how I felt with
Yeah.
like the Duggars and the roll-offs, all that
roll-off-
kind of stuff.
Okay, so I'm like, not any of the new shows, but the old shows
Yeah.
that have been around for like 10 plus years. I watch all of them on TSC.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
So I watched My Big Fat Beautiful Life.
Oh yeah, me too.
Or Fabulous Life, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
watch it to this day.
Yeah.
I watch all of them. So
They're so
My
good,
600 Pound
'cause it's
Life is
not
also me and
normal.
Jackie's guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Everyone probably knows that about us. It's literally not like my favorite show, but I could watch it anytime. Like it could be like I don't feel good, I need something comfy and cozy.
It's
600
always when
Pound
we're
Life.
eating something bad too. Always. We're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, look at these fat people as we're like Pizza Hut.
Like, how could they eat that whole cake in one sitting? That's terrible for you.
It just cracks me up how like every single one starts the same way. It's like the morning and they have to take a shower.
Yeah.
And it's just them
Yeah.
like fully naked, but you can't see anything because it's all
No,
fat.
you can't. Yeah. And it's always crazy because you expect there to be like, oh, they're going to surely blur this out. But there's nothing to blur. They don't have to blur it out. Like, they self-censored themselves.
It's funny, but it's not funny, guys. Okay, but anyways, I like all those TLC shows. So circling back, Cody Brown from Sister Wives is going to be on Special Forces, and I just like he's very chaotic. You know what I mean? And all his wives left him except for one. So I just think also his son died by suicide. I think last year.
Oh,
the
I
year
didn't know
before.
that. That's sad.
And none of his kids talk to him anymore.
Okay,
So-
so he's already like a toxic individual in his family like group. Like,
Well, he's just a hot mess right now and like emotional. And so I just am so curious to see him on the season and like what happens. Like I just, I don't know.
because it's always so interesting to see these characters when they go on Special Forces because you get to see them like in the raw. Like this is not, they're no longer the person that we've fallen in love with in a TV show. So then it's always interesting to see them when they're like pushed to an extreme and like they get out of their own comfort zone and we get to see that unfold. So it's very entertaining. So Cody is going to be a good one for that.
Yeah. And he's very, after like 20 years of watching them on TV, I feel like I know him. He's very like competitive and like if something doesn't go his way, he kind of gets angry. So I'm like, this is a show that's going to be like interesting for him.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't do well, I think he's going to get upset. He's going to have like, a
I can
temper
see that.
tantrum.
Yeah.
Then the other one that's exciting to see, because I kind of want them to like really beat him down. I mean, he deserves it. Okay, is Jesse Smollett, which is the one that Smollett. I don't know how you say his last name. He's the one that faked getting jumped because of race, and he went to prison for it. And I'm really curious to see what are they called? Instructors? What are they called?
Like when they interrogate them, like when they pull them back to have
I
their,
understand what
private
the people are
counseling.
called.
Yeah.
Anyways, those people, I'm curious to see like when they break him down, like what they're gonna be like. Why did you do this? Like I'm so curious because they pull up like tabloids and they pull up like their past, and like he literally faked getting jumped.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna be like, "What do you feel like you gained from this?" And then like, because they're gonna get him at his weakest there, like on the show. So it'll be interesting to see how they like twist that. Like, yeah, that'll be good.
So that's exciting. I saw a little clip from Shawn Johnson, which is on it too. She said, she was like, number one, don't judge anyone on there. Like you're gonna see, like it kind of like all comes together. Because I know there's a lot of backlash. Like, why would you give this guy airtime who like?
Oh, interesting.
Literally,
okay, so people
used his
are already
celebrity and
questioning
power.
that.
Yeah, because he went on after he got attacked, quote unquote.
Yeah.
He went on like Good Morning. He went on all these talk shows and like talked about his experience and how he has PTSD and like all of this like race stuff and like went hard. And then he was found guilty that he paid these people.
Okay, so it doesn't look good. Yeah. Like,
Yeah. So anyways, people are like, why are you having him on the show? Basically,
like give him more positive.
Yeah.
Like TV time. Yeah.
But Shawn Johnson said, she's like, guys, so people, I guess she's friends with some people that have been on in the past. And they're like, it's harder than it's even portrayed on the TV. Like,
I believe that.
You truly don't see it all. Like, it's so hard. And she was like, guys, now that we're done, it really is. like,
and I believe her when she says that since she's an athlete.
And she's not this girly girl that's like,
no.
Like, she's not like that at all.
No, like I always like to poke fun at when they pulled like the Real Housewives, like those celebrities, like when they go on there, and I'm like, this is going to be physically and emotionally challenging for these people.
Oh yeah, it should be interesting. But she said that so they're only allowed. I think she said it's like 3 or 4 items.
Interesting.
And it's literally like a toothbrush. She says no individual things. Like you couldn't bring a book. You couldn't bring. It was literally like you could bring deodorant, a toothbrush, and like a brush, and that's it.
Yeah. I will say, I know she's an athlete and she's going to do well. Like I already imagine she's like strong and she's going to persevere. But I think she's also at an advantage because her husband is there. Like I think about myself, if I went on a show like this, the moments that you see them kind of get weak where they're like, oh man, like I lost the, competition today. I miss my kids. I'm not having fun. I feel really weak and blah. But like she's going to have her husband in the corner giving her a pep talk. So I feel like that would be enough for me too, where it's like, babe, no, don't worry about it. Like you got this, like go out there and do better tomorrow. And I'm just like,
so do we think both couples
there's 2,
will be at
I
the
forgot.
end?
Especially because both of them are like because we've got multiple athletes in this, like between the four of them. So I feel like they're going to do well for sure. I think
Sean's going to be at the end. I don't know. I'm like on the fence about Jesse James Decker.
That's true. Is she our only non-athlete then out of the four of them? Yes.
Yeah.
So she's like a, social media, but she's also not unfit.
No, she's not unfit. I just don't know how strong she is.
Yeah. So she could be one that like maybe breaks the quickest out of the four of them between like her and Sean and stuff. Because I think Sean's going to do well. Maybe Jesse we might see some tears from Jesse.
Might. I'm expecting to see a full breakdown because, like, let's be realistic. He's going to use this as his, like, forgive me.
Oh, yeah. And then the other one I'm looking forward to seeing is Brittany, just because she's kind of like our sweet little girl next door from in the Valley. And so like I just feel bad everything she's gone through with Jax. So I don't want her to like fail, but I also don't, sounds mean, I don't have high hopes for her. I don't see her winning the show. I think
she's going to want to be like one of the first people out.
Yeah, but I just want the best for her because she's also had like a really hard past like year and a half. So then I'm just like, I feel bad because we've seen like started from the bottom, now she's here. But also I'm like, why did she go on the show though? Kind of, because this isn't like her avenue of like expertise. Like she doesn't have a background in like any of this.
None of it. Yeah. So my question is though, I know this sounds very harsh of me, but you guys already know that I'm a little harsh.
They know us. It's fine.
They already know. But I feel like she married a man, like she knew who he was.
Oh yeah, with the Jax's background, you're saying?
Yeah,
just
like
he was
always
sucks?
a cheater.
Yeah.
He cheated on her when they were dating. Like
he cheated on Stassi. How could you cheat on Stassi?
He cheated on her also.
Yeah,
so
he did.
Like, I'm just like, do we feel bad for her? I mean, you
no,
got
in the
married
sense
to him
of that,
and had a kid.
Yeah, no, that's a very valid point. Like in the sense of like she knew what she was getting into.
She brought this upon herself.
Yeah.
Sure.
So and he sucked even like in the mature stage of like the Valley when they like and all bought houses and had kids. Yeah. So I'm just like there were a lot of red flags. So I don't think she's blindsided by this, but I still just feel bad for her like as a person, I guess, because
of course
she's sweet and she's not the type that like should be like run over by Jax, but I'm just like
maybe the reason why she ended up in that is because she does feel like, you know how there's always like there's some women that feel like they need, I guess there's some guys too that feel like I cannot wear the pants, like someone needs to be the like the bull in the relationship. Yep. Maybe she's somebody like that, and that's what he did for her. But like obviously,
I could see that
bad way,
and I could see her being like the more sweet, like submissive partner in the relationship as well. Like Jax probably did wear the pants even when they were dating, and she was the sweet like girl next door.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. We love that show. It feels like, I know everyone's like, oh, it's a show, it's all fake, but it feels like real. And like
I don't know how much of it's fake though.
No,
like when they fall and no.
So Sean Johnson said that none of it's scripted. That they don't even have producers or anything around. Like you don't even see one. It's only like in the barracks they don't even have cameramen. Yeah. They only have cameras in the corners, so no one's in the barracks. So they say like she's like nothing. Like everything is real, and she's one of those like. Again, I know she's like an athlete and quote unquote a celebrity, and people are like, "Oh, you're really gonna believe her?" But she's like a really down to earth, normal person. Yep. And she wouldn't be out here being like, "It's real. There's no producers. Like everything's done the way you see it." If it wasn't, I don't think.
That's true. I could see that. Yeah.
So
and she's even with her social media, she's very like raw kind of. So I feel
very
like
normal. Yeah.
I could see that where she would.
They're very like open about their whole life and like in meaning in a like good and bad. They've talked about a lot of bad too. So I'm excited. It's a good show. I like it.
Yeah. So I think it's in Morocco this year, so that's interesting too because I feel like they always try to they try to mix up our locations on us. So I do like that we get like a new spot now. So like you said,
Jackie's
hot, and then
Jackie wants the hot. And
I was gonna say like I would go there, not the one that they did in like New Zealand and it was freezing cold. Like, so
no, I would choose the colds because like I could warm up, I guess. But when I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
No, anytime that they like jump out of the helicopter and go swim in the ocean, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah,
because like I know that the water's freezing.
But it's uncomfortable, right? Like being cold is uncomfortable, but being hot is not only uncomfortable, but I feel like it takes more of a toll on your body, meaning like you're gonna pass out, you're dehydrated, like physically and mentally. I feel like it's worse. I don't know.
As you're dying of heat exhaustion and dehydration, I die of hypothermia. That's how I see it. Like, or I'm just frozen.
Doug is like on there, like, do you see these bones?
Yeah.
You
Where
think I
basically
can
like
go in
my
the water?
body, yeah, when people are like, oh, well, you're burning more, like you said, like you're working harder because you're dehydrated and all that kind of stuff. But like, I feel like I'm depleting energy by staying warm. Like, that's my body. That's how I would die. But so I think that comes out September 25th. So we'll have that next month already. And it's like a good one too, because I like that I can watch it with my husband. And I know you watch it with your husband as well. So I feel like it's a good show for both men and women. So definitely, if you haven't watched it before, go check it out. It comes out on Fox, but they also stream it on Hulu. So it's definitely a good show.
And there's 3 other seasons before. So
Yes. So if you're wanting to check it out, you can go hop on Hulu and watch all the other previous seasons. And there's lots of good people on there, like Tom Scandival, still one of my favorites.
Scandal.
Yeah.
Hannah Brown was a good season.
Oh yeah, she honestly, like, I think I
killed it.
compare a lot whenever they pull reality females onto this show. I always compare them to Hannah because Hannah did so good, and
Yeah,
she was like kind of your
fit,
girl
she
where
was
you're
mentally
like,
pretty strong.
yeah.
Yeah.
But she's not an athlete, so I kind of like was like, okay, she could take this any way, and she could be soft and like, you know, get her feelings hurt by a challenge, but she didn't. So that's why I feel like I hold every female who comes on the show like on a Hannah pedestal. So I'm just like, you go, girl. You won the whole show, all 3 seasons.
I know. We need to get on a show. I think all the time I'm like, you know how many shows there are? And I've never applied to one.
No,
This is like,
we talked
in
about
essence,
Squid
this
Game,
is
so
free
do you remember?
money. In essence, guys, this is free money. What are we doing? Why are we not applying?
Wait, what's
for
the
these
show that's
shows?
coming to Miami? I thought we talked about you're going to apply for that.
The Price is Right?
Yeah, you got to get on
Yeah,
there.
I know. So we're leaving Saturday. It's actually
Didn't you say it's on Friday
it's
that they're doing the
next
casting
week.
call?
It's next week on Friday.
Okay.
So I'm like, it says from 1, what did it say? From 10 to 1. And I'm just like, is it really that? Because if it is that, then I can go and pick up my kids because Alva's working.
I imagine so. Maybe just so they can get everyone in. Like there's like a line at the door.
Who's going to
maybe
go
because
with me,
of that.
though?
I
I'm
would
just
if
gonna show
I
up
was
to
there.
Price
You
is
know
Right
I
by
would be there.
myself and be like,
Yeah, because it's only, even when they have multiple people, it's always just the one person. So it's like,
no, but I know, but they always like look in the audience, look at their family, and they show them like, and I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
be
you
like,
got to get, are you going to make a shirt? You have to make a shirt. You got to make sure that like everything's right, where you're just like
Pick me,
putting
I'm
yourself
alone,
out
feel
there,
bad.
the brightest shirt.
I mean, really should. It's free money.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
I want, you know.
And then how cool would that be though? I feel like The Price is Right is a good one though. I like that show. Like it's not like a cheesy or like negative. Like I feel like everybody, it's comfort food. Is like The Price is Right. It's the show we watch when we're homesick. Yeah, because we're homesick from school. That's what we would put on
Right every day.
Yeah.
When I was homeschooled, guys, I'd watch Price is Right every day.
No,
And
I
then now-
was Price is Right and Maury and what else was on during the day? Like, and I was
I
like,
used
oh,
to
I'm
watch
so envious.
Live with
Like,
Kelly and
oh yeah, Regis.
Regis.
Is that who it is? Yeah. Yeah.
Regis Philbin?
Man,
Is he
the
dead?
daytime television show? Oh,
Is he alive?
I don't.
He died, right?
Ooh.
You know how
Putting
there's
me
those
on the
celebrities that you're like,
spot.
surely they're dead, and then you look
I
it
know,
up and you're
I'm
like,
not gonna
oh, they're
lie,
not
though.
dead. I think he's dead.
Okay, so it's kind of weird because we're at the age now where like a lot of the people we've seen on TV as kids are starting to pass away now, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't keep up. It sounds really bad, but like, oh yeah, he passed away in 2020,
Yeah.
so that was a while ago.
Yeah. I thought he died.
Wow. Okay.
I thought it being like a big deal on like Live with Kelly and whatever the hell it was at the time. Ryan, maybe? I don't know.
Oh yeah, she did do it with Ryan. Ryan Seacrest.
Now she's
for a
with
while,
her hubby,
right?
which is cute. I like them. They're cute
Oh, Kelly
together.
and Mark. Is that who? Yep.
That's her husband, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're cute. They're a cute couple.
Yeah.
It's just funny when like you're just I was talking about this the other day with Alvaro, how like the people we grew up watching looked old then, and then when you see them now, they still look the same and old, and you're like, you haven't aged, you just were always been old.
Yes. Oh, or I think about the mom on Home Alone, that she plays like a 35-year-old mom or whatever, but then like I thought she was older, and then now that we're in our mid 30s, I'm like, oh, like, okay, that's us. Like, are we old? Do we look old to like 8-year-old kids now?
Oh, definitely different generations. Like my grandma on my dad's side looked old young.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. Like, when you see her, you're like, wait. You were only, like, not even barely in your 60s? And you looked like an 80-year-old grandma. Like,
Yes.
why?
I don't understand that. I don't get it at all.
I
trying
see
to see
people
here.
like that all the time in like celebrities. Like, what's the guy that does on the sports network that has like kind of like a half hair? He's like light. He has like white hair now.
Like he dyes it white or like gray, like he's gone
No,
gray
it's
white.
like gray white. Yeah. And we saw him on the new Dallas Cowboys documentary on Netflix. And this is
Okay.
from like the 80s, and he looks the same. Like,
Oh, but I will say men, I think, age nicely in that way. Like there's a lot, I think there's like a
not
good
when
handful
you
of
age
guys.
when you're young,
like,
though.
no, like to already look old as a 30-year-old and then
Yeah.
just to look the same when you're in your 60s. Like that's not a blessing, I guess.
Like a
but
Tom
I feel like
Selleck
on
look old.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Like, he always looked like an older 40, 50-year-old man when he was
Yeah.
not even in his 40s yet.
Yeah, that's true. So,
Like
but now
grown
he's
men.
like okay with it because it's like now we think he hasn't aged.
Now we're like, oh,
He's
you
like,
haven't
I'm
aged
winning.
at all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping
Because he
doesn't
just
happen
looked
to
like
me.
an old man for 30 years. Interesting. That's a good point, though. I don't feel like there's any women that were like, she already looked old in her 30s, and then now she just.
Yeah, my grandma.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think of. Like, I was like, wait, you were 18 in this picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you literally look like a 40-year-old grown woman. She was beautiful, but
Yeah.
she looked like a grown woman. And I was
But
like,
was it one of
how?
those like the black and white portraits or whatever from like the what is it when they have not the pinup doll style but
No,
what's that
yeah,
like
it definitely
era
was in that
photographs where they always look way more mature and beautiful like very like a character in a book.
Yeah.
And then I feel like we don't take pictures like that. So whenever you see
No,
these
but-
very historic, beautiful pictures of women from the olden days, I'm just like, dang.
I don't know. I just think in that era, they aged themselves by a lot of things. Like, from, like, say, I Love Lucy, right?
Yeah.
Lucy looked like her age. Like, she was still in black and white, but she looked her age. But Ethel is younger than Lucy.
Oh, that's a good point.
Like, Ethel looked like an
Okay.
old woman.
yeah.
Not an old woman,
And that's
but
crazy.
She looked
But no,
like
she
a
looked older.
senior,
yeah.
like-
That's a very good point. Yeah. They did do it's the curling of the hair and then like the dark lipstick and the pale makeup. It is a very age like opposite. It's not going to make you look
Yeah.
younger and fresh. Like interesting.
It's the short hair, man. Short and curly hair. I refuse to go
with the
along
rollers.
With that.
Like yeah.
Alvaro tells me all the time. He's like, as you get older, please do not just keep chopping your hair. Like, and I'm like, okay, got you, I got you.
You
I
just
wanna
can't do the like short roller haircut. I think that's what instantly
I just think
like,
short
moves you to,
hair. Why
like-
does everyone go short when they get older? I don't like that.
I feel
Some
it's
young
different now
people
because
with
now
long
everyone's
hair
got
that's
like the
beautiful.
bob. I feel like the bob is like rocking it right now. So it's hard to like gauge like because it's not old women rocking the bob. It's just like everyone rocking the bob. So it's different. I feel like we're kind of doing like a weird like full circle because back in the 70s it was very hippie-esque with long hair.
Yeah.
And you kind of just like let it blow in the wind and that was it. And then it got big hair in the 80s so you could have short and long. And then now we have like a combination of both. Like girls have long hair and just a blunt bob.
Yeah,
And I'm,
but
what
the
is
bob
it?
when you're
Like-
young, you can pull it off and not look old. But like, I think
Yeah.
if you try to pull a bob off, like my mom right now, it's not for her. It would age her,
Oh, I see. Okay. Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Like a bob on your mom right now, like just a bob,
Yeah.
like a short. Like, wouldn't you feel like that would age her?
Yeah, she would just look like an art teacher or something.
And a
you know, where like you just
librarian.
know this like 50-year-old lady's in there like doing ceramics. Like it just instantly is like, okay, I know where she is.
It's so funny.
I
Whenever
guess
we talk
that's
about
true.
your mom, I know this is so random. I'm really putting my thoughts out there, but I'm always like, I wonder what she sounds like what her accent sounds like if it's
Oh, you've
hard,
never
not
heard
harsh.
my
but
mom?
I've never heard your mom's voice,
Ah, okay. Yeah, so she does still have her German accent.
but it's not. It's like faint, not faint, but like it's not harsh, like right out of.
I
or it
think
is.
people, no, it's harsh. I think people instantly, whenever they talk to her, they know that like, oh, you're from Germany. You have a European accent for sure.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it
so
hasn't
it's not
like
gone.
watered down.
It's watered down in a sense that like I'm used, like I don't hear it, but then like whenever I meet somebody and they're like talking to my, they're like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, they like literally can hear her accent. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I know it's probably identifiable that she's from somewhere, but I figured that after all these years, it would be like watered down a little,
maybe a little, but
not
it's still,
harsh.
I don't know.
Like
Yeah.
somebody straight from there.
Yeah. It's still very strong, but maybe not harsh. Like we're like leveling down.
Yeah.
But it's not like some people when they, I think different dialects and languages, you almost can like your accent melts a little bit more. But for some reason, I think Western European accents, because they're so harsh, it's got like an
Russians.
abrupt, yeah, like they've got like an abrupt sound to it. I think that's what stays even when they speak English. And that's why it's more like recognizable.
Makes
So I think
sense.
that's why maybe, because I feel like other countries you don't hear it as often. Like, so
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I want to hear.
yeah, maybe I'll have to like.
I
put it on
every time we talk
speakerphone
about
so
your
you can
mom, I
hear.
think that, and I
Yeah.
just have never
Yeah.
said it out loud. I'm
That's
like,
crazy. I
wonder what
didn't
she
think
sounds
about
like.
that. Yeah.
You've talked to her on the phone around me, but you didn't have her on speaker, so like I
Yeah.
could hear
But I
something
should
on
have.
the
Now
phone.
I'll have to
but-
remember to do that. Like,
You're gonna screen record the call for a
yeah.
second.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can hear. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
All
I'm
right.
here for it.
Yep. Yeah.
I
Speaking of that, I'm on Duolingo trying to learn all my German. I'm on my like day 33 streak on
Really?
here. Yeah, so I'm trying to like, but Duolingo is really
Nice.
easy. Have you ever done Duolingo for
yeah,
any languages?
I have it on my phone.
Yeah, it's pretty like easy because you only have to do a
For
couple minutes
Espanol.
a day. Very nice.
The one that I never use.
Yeah.
It sucks because like this is what I find hard. Okay, so I know theoretically a lot of Spanish, right? Like if I see the words or whatever, like theoretically I know a lot.
Yes. Yep.
So as I'm doing Duolingo, I'm like, this is so easy. But then like when I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, like it's like it disappears.
Yeah. No, I believe that. I believe it 100%.
So it feels like when I'm doing Duolingo, I'm not doing much because I'm like,
Yeah.
this is so easy. I know this. Like I know
Yeah.
all of it. Like I just keep going through it and I know it all.
Yeah.
But then Semi talks to me and it's like too fast.
No, that's how it is whenever I talk to my cousins or like if my aunt and my mom are talking, they just get into their groove and it's so fast. And they'll be like, Jackie, did you hear what we said? And I'm just like, you got to slow it down. Like I didn't like it just like melted together. Like,
I mean, I've also never heard Jackie speak German either, and she could speak it. So we're gonna have to
Maybe,
you're gonna
one
have to- You're gonna have to on the podcast introduce the podcast. In
I could do
German.
that. And you have to introduce it in Spanish.
I
We'll
feel like-
each do an opening in these languages. We're just going to make it fun.
I mean, what would we be saying?
Just hello and thanks for listening and welcome back or whatever, like our normal stuff.
Okay. I mean,
Not
everyone can
today.
Just listen to Will Smith's
Oh yeah.
Will Smith song. Welcome to Miami.
There we go.
Wait, what did it say?
I don't know.
I'm trying to
I feel like when it's on, then we're all just like in it, but like to think of it just off.
Oh my
no.
gosh, I can't even think of it right now.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank. I'm running on like fumes. I just ate for the first time just a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what drink am I grabbing after this podcast? A
Yeah,
coffee.
That's why I have this. Yeah, I got my little caffeinated sparkling water because I need my afternoon pick-me-up before I go pick up the kids from school because it's just always like, whoo. And then it's like,
I know. I really want to do bad, like be bad and like go like treat myself to a coffee, but I'm not going to.
No.
You know how like sometimes it's just like, it's just so nice to go to like a restaurant or
Yeah.
grab
Like an iced coffee or like a
literally
cold brew right
feels
now.
like such a treat.
yeah.
But like, why is that? I could make it at my house,
I don't
but it doesn't
know.
feel the same way.
No, but there's something about like a cold brew with my sunglasses on, the windows down, and like listening to my favorite music.
And you having to pay for it.
Yeah, like just something about that whole package where it just is like it's a whole moment. Like it just
Yeah.
feels like nothing can beat this.
It really is. Like, why is that? I don't understand. Like, if I cooked the food, right?
Yep.
And they put it at the restaurant, I would be like, this tastes better here.
Yes.
Like, I just would.
Why
What?
is that?
I don't know.
The food sucks like when I
It's-
do it for myself.
It's literally like going to a restaurant, like me and Alvaro. There's sometimes I'm like, I'm not even that hungry, but like, I want to go to a restaurant with you. Like, I want
yeah.
to like have a date
Yeah. Yep.
when we could literally just sit there and talk to each other at home, but like it's
Yeah.
just different at a restaurant. Why?
Or just like same with chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant. I can have this at my house for free. But there's just something about it. It's just
Yeah.
this like next level to just be at a
Why
restaurant
is
with like a
that?
friend or your husband, like and just be like going to town. I don't know.
it
They put
feels like a
something in
mini
the
vacation.
air. Yeah.
It's like a mini vacation.
It is. It really is. Maybe it's because we're in our stay-at-home mom era. Like we're with the kids, so we don't have like there is no just like sitting where like people leave you alone. Maybe that's why. Like sitting in the car and like
But
having
we could do that while they're at school. And it's not the
coffee.
same.
No, it's not the same. If I pulled out chips and salsa right now, eating it by myself before I go pick up the kids will not be the same as if I did it at a Mexican restaurant with you.
No, it's not. I don't know what that is.
It's got to be psychological.
It's 100% psychological, 100%. But it makes me feel better. So
no, it makes us happy. It's the little things in life.
I do that. I do it just for like. I don't get me wrong. I'm a foodie, guys.
Yep.
You can see me. I'm a foodie, but
no, food is good. We love food.
I think. Do you do it more for the food or like the whole experience?
No, I want ambiance. I'm here for the experience. Who am I with? Like, what's the vibe at this place? Like, are we getting out of our like workout clothes?
Literally, I could be in a hole in the wall, and I'm here for it.
Oh yeah, if it's like a good hole in the wall, and like we're like, hey, what are we wearing? Like, who are we going with? Like, are we having chips and salsa? Like, I'm in. Like, say less. Like,
I know. Gosh, I don't know what it is. We would save a lot of money if we didn't feel that way, though.
I know, but they're onto something. They know, and that's why the restaurant industry is still.
That's why Chili's doesn't exist anymore. No, I mean it does exist, but you get what I'm saying, like all the like Tony Roma's, and does Tony Roma's even exist anymore? They went out of business officially.
I don't know. They've got Ruby Tuesdays. I don't see them. Yeah. Oh, poor Ruby Tuesday.
I know. What was the
With
other
their
one
salad
that was like
bar.
Tony Roma's?
Oh yeah. Yep. Dang. We've lost a lot of restaurants from our childhood.
We've lost a lot of restaurants. Yeah.
Dang.
Because we want like something different.
Yeah, we do. Our generation, I think I like read it somewhere, and we've talked about it here on the podcast too. We're like, we want outside of the box. We don't want just IHOP and Chili's. We want the little cute mom and pop up places.
And no other one.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's okay. Yeah.
I know.
We'll dig into our inner foodies when we're on the cruise in October and just like have all the ambiance.
I'm so excited. I'm really excited for the beach day in Turks and Caicos.
Ooh, that's
very
going to be
excited
nice.
for that. I'm just excited. I think it's going to be so much fun.
It is. It really is.
I
so
love
looking forward to it.
Royal Caribbean's like game shows, and I just think they're so fun. If you have a really good crew that time, it makes it like even better. Like,
oh yeah,
top notch. So I'm excited to do Quest, which is going to be super fun with you.
Yeah.
We've done Quest together?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what happened in Quest. Like, there.
No, we
had a couple behind us.
Yes, but why do I feel like nothing stands out? I feel like the same as you right now, where I'm just like, did we have nothing wild about that Quest game show? I don't think so. No.
It was the Miami family, though. That was our team people, right?
Oh, that's right. Yes, because we were like divided. Like it was like half. We were like right by the line.
That was with Jason. I'm confusing Jason.
Oh, because that cruise was after our cruise. So that's maybe why that's the one that's most fresh in your head. But honestly, like thinking back to the one that we did together, there wasn't anything that like stood out from other Quest shows that I had been to. So maybe
I can't even remember who the cruise director was on ours.
Yeah. That's okay, because now we'll just go on this one, and then hopefully it'll be good. So
it's going to be fun. I'm very excited. I keep getting Virgin. They must know we booked cruises because I keep getting Virgin postcards in the mail, and I'm like, how do you know my address?
I got a celebrity one in the mail the other day, and I was like, how do you know that we turned that cruise down? Like,
well,
which is
so I've gone to Virgin websites, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, how do you know my address?
Oh, interesting. Because like celebrity makes more sense because of Royal Caribbean, and it's like
kind of, but I've never gotten a celebrity one.
Oh, interesting. So I assumed automatically I was like Royal Caribbean. Like,
you were checking out all of the celebrity cruises, and then they're like,
"Gotcha, those cachet and cookies. We gotcha." Yeah.
I've never
because it was like with my name on it. It didn't say like our friend at your address where like everybody gets it. It was like specifically me. Yeah. So, but the Virgin one is interesting though, because I just assumed it was because of Royal Caribbean. That one is. Was it a good deal? Did you get a good VIP deal in the mail?
It's expensive. So Jackie and I wanted to go on the Virgin one because it's adults only, and it's just kind of like a different vibe.
Yeah.
It's just very like, when I say frilly, like frilly on the male side, we've heard. So it's kind of like if we were to do it, it would be to test it out. It would be ideally me and Jackie.
Because I feel like there's one thing when you've got like bachelorette parties going on, or you've got like, I don't know, a bunch of guys with us and be like, what the, like, So I feel like
Yeah.
it's easier for us to, because I feel like girls can like vibe
Yeah.
with all of that so much
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
I feel like guys
agree.
tend to be more hesitant when it comes to
Yeah,
that.
like Tony would be like guys like in their like banana hammock thongs
Yeah.
at the pool.
I'd like
deck.
trying to like dance next to them and they would just like move
Alvaro
over.
and-
Like, whereas you and I
Alvaro
would be like,
Tony's
get it. Oh my gosh, I love your fairy wings. Where did you get them? Like, so I just feel like it's different for girls.
Yeah, so we've heard that a lot about it. Like we've had a lot of people from Alvaro's job go and say it's like that. So anyways, most are like it's fine, but they just say it's definitely more like there's a market.
Yeah, and it's an adult party vibe, right? Because we've got no kids on the ship. So you're allowed to like you said, like they're going to be wearing banana hammocks and stuff like that. You don't typically see that on like the Disney ship or the Royal Caribbean ship because it's families. So
Oh God, I hope not. Disney.
So I feel like you get to kind of be like, if it's a bachelorette party, you get to be a little bit more raunchy and have fun. So
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been great if we could have booked that. But
they're
Virgin's
freaking
got to be
pricey.
so like they're like
like
so expensive.
They're like, what was it for 5 nights? Like $1,300.
Yeah.
Or no, I want
No,
to say
it was
almost
a
$2,000 for both of
Yeah.
us. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, no.
no, because then as
That's
soon as we
not our
click over,
budget.
yeah, because even the fact that Celebrity and Royal had cheaper deals than that, we're like, all right, let's just go back over here to reality.
No, we got a very good deal in Royal, so we
did.
went beep.
Yep, add to cart.
Add to cart. Jackie was like, "Are you sure it's that cheap? What's the catch?"
I know. I was like waiting. I was like, they're just gonna add a bunch of fees randomly as soon
I
as
was
you
like,
go
"That's
to like
the total," and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then we're booking it."
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. It'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, just be prepared, listeners. You're about to just listen to cruise talk for the next.
What we
almost
really
2
should do. Okay, so we really need to make this a goal, actually. Okay, so if Gookie doesn't go on the cruise for some reason, then we need to be able to do at least an iPhone podcast there.
We can, because we'll be able to record it from one device.
Right from the cruise ship.
Yeah. No, realistically, we can, because we're with each
Yeah.
other all day. So the only reason that you guys never get podcast episodes from us whenever we're vacationing together is because it's like real life, right? We've got our husbands, we've got like an activity that we're doing, and then we've also got the
children.
kiddos. Yeah. So it's not as easy just to be like, okay, we're going to go podcast real quick. Whereas like from the cruise ship. Yeah, there's just always something going on. Like it's not easy just to be like, leave us alone and keep the house completely silent for the next 45 minutes. So it's easier to think that we could just pull out a device, record on the like the cruise ship in between all the stuff, you know.
So what we need to do is we need to get like tipsy and then do the
Yeah.
podcast.
We're like strawberry daiquiri. Ting.
Just an idea.
Yeah. No, I'm here for it. I feel like that's going to be easy. Like one device. And then
That's what she
just-
says, and then we're like, guys,
Yeah.
we didn't do anything.
we get back from the cruise. We're like, no podcast. I think we can do it. Yeah. Because there's always
think
like
we
those
can do
little
it.
moments. Yeah. Like when we're just like, okay, let's go back to the cabin, get ready for dinner. And then it's like, wow, we got ready. Let's just
Yeah,
knock
we
it out.
need like 30 minutes.
yeah,
That's it.
exactly. Yeah.
So we'll
not
have a
worried
few
about it.
drinks and then get a drink and then go back to the room and podcast.
Yeah. Especially since we have the sea days. I love a good sea day and so do you. So I feel
Same.
like we're going to have those opportunities
Yeah.
like where it's kind of like, hey, let's go to this before we go to the show. And then we'll just knock out a podcast. So
All
I
right.
think we can do it.
Hold
I believe
us accountable,
in us.
people. I'm excited. We'll have
Yeah,
fun.
it's going to be good. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to another fun episode of Millennial Mom Chatter. We're so happy that you guys could join us. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate all of your support. I hope the ads haven't been too annoying. I haven't, no
Granger.
one said anything.
It's silent.
Yeah, so I don't know. If you guys are having weird ads, let us know. We can try to kind of fine tune the little algorithm that's plugging them in.
I think it's
we
fine.
appreciate you
It's
guys.
good.
Yeah.
We will chat next week. Bye.
Bye.